Okay, welcome back. The Banana Man got us and we died. So he had to send us back to life or whatever, and now we're here. I thought I could get out of it. I thought I could get out of it with that move right there. I cannot. I am forever stuck. This is. You know what? I'm convinced NASCAR game takes place in the country of India, and I am stuck in the. Well, it is abolished now, I believe, but the former caste system. We're in a parallel universe where NASCAR game is still in like the 1900s or whatever, or 1800s or whatever it needs to be from the caste system which still exists. And my soul is stuck in the bottom caste level, and I have been tormented with green white checker games for the rest of my days. I'm starting to believe it. So, with that being said, we are going to the Charlotte World. I mean, it was a great plan. The idea was there. The idea was 100% there. And it should have worked. It really should. Ow. It really should have worked. I don't see a reason why it shouldn't have worked. I truly don't. If it wasn't for banana rules, I think we would have gotten away with it too. Anyway, we're green and laggy, so that's always a great combination. I don't know why he's in a... Oh, bye-bye, Angelo. I don't know why Banana's in the wall ride car. We're at a road course. I don't think that's going to help him very much. Here we go. We're going to get there on... Oh, well... Okay, that was not my fault directly. Okay? I was there, and I bounced off the invisible inside wall into your car, Banana, and that sent you spinning. So that was not directly my fault. Should I have been that aggressive that early? Probably not. However, I did not know the invisible wall was right there. And if it wasn't for that, the move would have worked perfectly fine. So I'm not taking full responsibility for that accident. It's only been 15 minutes, man. Oh, that invisible wall I knew was there. Are you kidding me? Just get to the line. Just get to the line. We got it to the line. Alright, we're good. Anyway, Banana back through to the lead. We got a lap to chase him down after we probably choked it. Ross Chastain. Chasing down Ross Chastain for the lead. You love to see it. We are reeling him in pretty quick here. Locked it up into the hairpin. He's going to get the better exit there. I think he's got it. I mean, I'm going to be aggressive into the bus stop in the front straightaway chicane here, obviously, but I think he's got it. I don't see a reason he wouldn't. Oh, we got a bad rotation out of that corner. Still have momentum on him, though. He's up the racetrack. I think we're too far back, though. We got momentum on him. He's weaving it. Oh, he's in the... he's in the wall. He's in the wall. No, we're in the wall. And we got it. We gave it to him and he ended it back. No, you can have it. Rip. Anyway, So if I go upstairs, it's gonna be 12:30. Have lunch, take a shower. I'll say 15. And then it's 2:15. So it's about an hour and a half. And how do you think I felt when I get forced into these green white checker games against my will, and then I have to play by your rules? I guess not a great feeling. Two, one. Welcome to the Michigan Speedway of international status, and we are green. I still haven't won a green white checker game race here, so I need to do that someday. However, if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be the most upset in the world, because that means we're done with the green white checkers. Probably. Side by side for the lead. Me and actually going to carry each other down the track, 3 wide. Man, up into Angel, who's into the wall. I think we need to get clear there. Man, it's going to full send it, yep. Moving us up the racetrack. Through he goes. He's got no rotation on exit, though. Angel's got draft and the preferred line. Staying strong on the bottom, though. Contact made. White flag in the air. 1 to go. It's still Banana out in front. Here we go. Down low with momentum. It's a terrible entry for the both of us. Angelo should be able to cruise on by, I would think. There's Angelo. Move up. Throw a block over in the wall. All 3 of us. Oh, but that actually helped Banana. All 3 of us are in the wall. Backing up to Angelo to get one last charge into the corner. Got it to stick. He's going to rotate. Get to our bumper. That might be it. That might be it. That might be it. Before in the wall, it's over. Oh, we got away with it. There we go. We won. Finally, it has happened. We have won a green white checker game race at Michigan. And everybody crashes violently into turn 1 as per tradition. I'm gonna go to Portland. Haven't gone there in a while. Oh my gosh, it's the WRA rec zone. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Okay, this is actually just the rec zone. You go like that, and then you go this way, and then you go like that, alright, and then you go that way, and then you go like that. Yeah, it's actually just scale model of the WRA rec zone. Welcome to the land of ports on the west coast as opposed to Portland, Maine, where today it is cloudy and it's 9 o'clock pretty much over there in the morning, but we're going green. We are racing. Angelo with a ton of momentum. We're going to cut across the nose of Banana. Get the extra momentum down into turn 1. He is all over a bumper here. He's using a sub side by side for the lead. Onto the narrow part of the racetrack here. I won a Dice Cup Series race here, and that was probably one of my favorite league race wins ever, to be quite honest with you. That was a fun race to win. Anyway, I gotta look behind me, so let's take a look at the battle behind me. I'm gonna miss the corner dimming that, and now here comes Angelo through to the lead. He's got big lead, too. The line trying a unique line through the corner. Now it's full steam ahead trying to get to the 50 car. Oh, that's a wall. And it's 3-1 score right now. Still got about 40 minutes in the game, unfortunately. Great corner there for Angelo. We got a good corner there. Is Banana gonna full send it? No. It's between the two road course guys. Coming to the white flag. Literally 1 lap to go at Portland International Raceway. Really good first corner there. Reeled him in slowly but surely. I think we got it. Because we seem to be better on the final few corners there. Put some tires on the curb. Oh, we're going to nearly get into him here as we sailed into, I believe, turn, I don't know if that's 4 or 5. Got momentum on him heading into the hairpin. Was braking at similar times. He's able to use the curbs to his advantage. We're in the grass a little bit. If it wasn't for that, we were going to have momentum on him down the backstretch here, but I think that might have honestly secured it for him. There's only one more really heavy braking zone unless he hits a curb bad. I think he's got it. Oh, we got a curb, kind of rough there. Going out wide. We're going to go for it. Get the curb. Clear him. Oh, we're too wide. Into the tires. He gets back by, and Angelo will be able to win his way over Cookla corner. That was a good battle. Oh man, it's raining. And here comes Dodge to join the party. He's a bit tardy to the party, but he's here to party nonetheless, even though he's tardy. That doesn't rhyme at all. I am not a poet, and that I did know. Yeah, 3210. Alright, perfect. That is a very satisfying number to see. And Dodge has a reset character, so it is gonna stay at 0 for Dodge. He still has about half an hour to make a recovery, which, I mean, to be fair, he's so good in this game, we probably need a half-hour lead. But yeah, contact from Banana right there. We'll try to make the outside line work in turn 1. Here at Pocono, it's going to be risky, though. The 50 up the racetrack. Here comes Banana. Gonna dive bomb it, move us up the racetrack. We got a lift because of that. I don't think he's very happy with me for, actually, I don't know what would make him mad. I think he's just here to kind of cause some chaos at this point. Yeah, he's just being really aggressive through turn 2 there. Using the grass and everything. He's gonna stay on the road for turn 3 this time by. I don't think that's gonna be true next time by. Down the front straightaway, the white flag's waving. There's 1 lap to go at the Pocono I think Angelo's got this one. I mean, it depends on how aggressive Banana's going to be willing to be in some of these corners. He's on the apron. That's not a good start. It's going to end up working out for him, though. The 50's out wide. However, that will allow him to get a good exit. And keep it straight. I'm not going to make a move. I'm just going to push you. Alright. Oh, both of us up the racetrack. Angelo with a great corner, final lap. Does Banana send it? He does. Alright, we'll stay on the road and hope he gets to him. I don't think he's going to get to him. Oh, he might. He's on target. Oh, he just missed him. You're supposed to get him. Angelo ties it up 3-3 to 1-0. Yeah, Banana holding us up there on that first lap ended up being way more important than I thought it would be. No, 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 no. Banana, you won Daytona. You won Daytona and you haven't done anything since, I don't think. Because here we went to the Roval. We went to Michigan. And we checked the other stream. You won Daytona, then we went to Chicago. Then we went to Sonoma, that's where Angelo won. So yeah, no, you only have one. So me personally, I would just get better. You know, I would just win a second race, so then you can say you have to. That's what I would do. American time for circuit. Yep, something like that. By the way, Sunday night, July 5th, probably around 8:15, 8:30ish, we're going to have the 4th of July 500 for the 3rd annual year. Obviously America 250 this year, so it's going to be one you want to win. We're doing 250 laps this year instead of the usual 176. What was that for? Anyway, let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. RCAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it will help if you just sing along. Anyway, they are battling for the lead up there. I don't know why my car caught fire 5 seconds into the race. I mean, I get I hit the wall, but that was probably the lightest impact in the history of time, to be quite honest with you. Banana out wide. Angelo with a great corner dodge out wide there. We're trying to chase these guys down so we can get inevitably full sent into one of the corners throughout one point of the lap. And Angelo's going to get by. That's the one guy we can't let get by. We're way out here. Dodge, man. You got a car high, buddy. Oh, we're missing this corner. So is Banana, though. Banana into the wall. Where's Dodge? Okay, he's through the second. Jeez, Banana. Now, Banana is fully focused on keeping us behind him at all costs. Which is honestly probably a good thing. Because then I don't have to look back, and I'm not at risk of being full sent into one of the many corners where you can do that at this circuit of the Americas. We're going to help Dodge rotate to get back by the 3, who's going to bounce off the wall and go around. Comes back into our lane there. So that takes care of that problem. Now it's the Bloxy boys battling for the lead up there. And never mind, it did not take care of that problem. He gets back to us. But I don't know what you're mad about there. You bounced off the wall in my lane. I don't know what you want me to do. If that was real life, I probably would have broken my wrists because you came across the track so fast. Anyway, I'm just going to be proactive and let him go because, okay, well, we're already out of the race, man. You don't have to make this any worse than it already is. Here, have all the racetrack in the world. Have all the racetrack in the world. Go, just pass me. Just pass. I don't care. Have all the racetrack in the world. There you go. There you go. He's waiting on us. How pathetic. He's got nothing better to do. Absolute unemployed behavior. Anyway. I could never. Don't hit that wall. We hit that wall. Anyway, you got to think down into turn 12. He's going to full send it. I'm hoping we can catch up to Angelo and dodge up there. This is a pretty long track. I think we're too far back still, unfortunately. Because they're already down in turn 12. Oh, he caught us. He absolutely caught us. Well, there's only one thing left to do at this point. We got nothing better. Angelo got wrecked by Dodge. No, Dodge ended up on the ramp, which is where we're going. Yeah, so here's Angelo. He's the only one left. And without any competition, Angelo rounds turn 20, takes it to the line to win at the Circuit of the Americas and take a commanding 5-3-1-0 lead. You're sending us to tail date. You have so many tracks available still, and you choose Talladega of all facilities. I don't know if I announced this, but for 2027 in Argyle, we're gonna start going by the actual link. So like if it's like of the race and the name, so like let's say just add the account Racing Guy 244 AYT, and you can play with us. But yeah, for the league next year, I know we have things like, so if we go to maybe Monday, I don't know, depending on when the Cup Series race ends. If it ends by like 9 or 9:30, we'll get it going because it's a quick race, or at least it should be pretty quick. Because it's a 400-mile race at Chicagoland. Tire wear is going to be pretty bad. I mean, they could probably get it. I would hope they can get it done in 3 hours. As long as it isn't a Wreckfest, I think we'll be fine to start it at like 9:30, 9:45. Or if it rains, then that takes care of everything. And Banana throwing a Logano block on us, that's unsurprising. But anyway, like I was saying, so like if we go to if we go to, let's say, Atlanta, right, and I'm like, okay, it's the Atlantic 500, right, and we actually run like maybe 175 miles or 250 or whatever it is, we're gonna go off of the actual mile number now. So if we go to Atlanta and it's the Atlantic 250 and we're running that many miles, now I may be thinking, how are we going to keep like Daytona 500 and everything with that? I've thought about that. We're using kilometers for that. and we're not telling anybody. So all the crown jewels will be able to maintain their full length status to an extent. The acre made tracks will still be full length, and the the crown jewels are going to be at the real tracks. We're going to be using kilometers to keep those at a reasonable time, because if not, those will be about 5-hour races, and I don't want to do that. And Banana's just going to guide us all the way down the racetrack where Dodge is and has just gone by all of us. Angelo's up there. Okay, well, this is either going to go really poorly or really well for us. Everybody to the top lane. We got draft and high line. We got draft from everybody and a whole lot of high line. Oh, they're wrecking each other down there. Take it low. Here we go. 208 miles an hour. It's a rocketing pace. Is there enough time? They're moving down. They're moving down. We're in the grass because of it. That's it for us. It's Angelo and Dodge, and it's going to be Dodge getting race win number 1 of the day. Man, if I didn't end up in the grass there, I had a huge run. I think I would have gotten there. It was going to be close, but I think I would have had to if I didn't get thrown into the grass there. We're probably within about the final 20 minutes or so here. I'm tired. Anyway, we may or may not be doing a green, white, checkered marathon next week. Probably won't be, but we'll see. Pre-banana destroys the feet. Yep, something like that. Anyway, we are green. It's my lunchtime. I probably should go grab something to eat. I haven't eaten all day. However, I won't. Because we are stuck here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway doing this green, white, checker game. Borderline being held hostage by that man in the 3 car. Mr. Banana Boy himself. We get through to the lead. Great start. We'll throw a block on Banana. Throw a Logano block on him because that's what he does to us all the time. And now we just gotta remember how to run Charlotte. Which we get a great exit there. The white flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Obviously a lot of wide open space down to the apron though, so we are not out of the woods at all, even when we get to 3 and 4. Let's check in by. Yep, they're all right there. How big is the full send gonna be? And to our quarter panel, will use us up, throw us in the wall, and steal one at Charlotte. Once he gets the wall there, he did, but it's not going to matter. Banana Boy uses us up to get his 2nd win of the night. The day. It's nighttime in Charlotte, that's why I was thinking that. And we got him back. Oh, he might be in the fence and dead. Yep, there it is. Again, you have so many tracks at hand that you could choose from, and you choose New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Quote unquote best track. Banana, I remember back in the day when we did these like every day. You said New Hampshire was your best track, and I don't think you won a single race there. You might have won one. Might have. Yeah, Dodge probably has 135 wins at like one track alone. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. because he plays this game a bunch. I mean, you can see he's borderline a millionaire in this game, and he has 890 total wins. So, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if he has at least like 45 wins at 3 separate tracks minimum. Yeah. 7 times 0 equals 0. Alright, we're starting towards the frontier at New Hampshire. I have 19 wins at the Roval. Yeah, no, what did I say? I mean, he's going to have a ridiculous amount of wins at one track in particular. There's got to be somewhere where Dodge has like 250 wins just for no reason. Push from, I believe that was Dodge. I tried to use the, or no, that is Banana in the gold Josh Berry car. Yep, I knew he was going to move up like that. I knew it. Oh, I think the highline actually works here too, so I'm going to try that. Dodge getting the redirection of the Century 4 wide for the lead. There goes Banana in front of the field. He saved it. And Dodge gets him back for it. Almost white flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Gonna help Banana get the rotation there. Get to the bottom, beating and banging. That worked out better than I thought for him. I was gonna try to lean on him to get us both to rotate, and that just ended up helping him more than anything, obviously. They're all at the racetrack. Go, 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 go. Go. Lean on the 50. We just dumped the 50 instead. There in the wall. He got the 4 to the line. Dodge will win at New Hampshire. Hey, the road course is up there. I can see the wall for it. Why don't we run the road course? So it's now 5-3-2-2 is the score. About 15 minutes left. Dodge has to get 3 more wins. This is going to be interesting. Oh, the fairgrounds. I forgot about that place in this game. Select track, Nash, Vile, Fairground. Oh, it does still exist. Wow, okay, cool. Welcome to the Nashville Fairgrounds. So Angelo has 5, Banana and Dodge have 2. I have 3 wins. So I can get 2 quick wins here. We tie it up with Angelo, and we're now off to a great start doing that. Got absolutely bodied out of the way on the initial start. Blocking all over the place there. Dodge trying to pull off a comeback. Here comes me and Angelo. Banana nearly getting turned into a pit wall. Not physically turned into a pit wall. I mean, like he got spun out into a pit wall almost. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Dodge moving everybody up the racetrack. We get forced down the speedway. Me and Dodge here. Trying to move him. He's up. Here comes Banana with the momentum. Contact made to the line. It is Dodge hanging on to it. And we all crash violently into turn 1 and 2. What trash talk does Dodge have for us now, coming off of his 3rd win? Good defense. Yep. I forgot we're in an next-gen car, so when you bump somebody, you have to stay in the gas and fully move them up out of the way. It's not a push them off into the corner, let them go, and then get a crossover. No, you gotta stay on the bumper, fully use them off, and then you can move. Anyway, 5 to 3 to 3 to 2. What track are we going for on this occasion, Mr. Dodge? We're doing the final 10 minutes. This is actually going to be close. It's definitely between Angelo and Dodge now. I think me and Banana are kind of out of the equation here. It's going to come down to, can Dodge catch up to Angelo?
You expect me, while in the middle of a championship fight in the green-white checker game, to start whispering for a broadcast why I oughta. We are starting second with Angelo on the front row with us. We have Dodge Banana behind us. I cannot look behind me this race because I have to hold the microphone right up to my mouth to whisper. While things are calm and we are under green, I want you to take a nice deep breath in here. Hold it. Hold it. Now take a nice deep breath out. It is Angelo out in front here. We got, I believe this is going to be Banana Boy right behind us. And it is. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead off of turn 2. I ain't lifting on board. Contact, we put Angelo into the wall. I apologize there, sir. Banana's going to be on the bottom of the racetrack, down on the apron. Almost, that was a very scary sight to see. However, we're going to be able to hang on because it's a nice and calm environment here. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And out. We are leading as we come to the white flag here at the Kansas Speedway. We have 3 drivers hungry for a win chasing us down at the moment. We are up the racetrack. I just choked Banana in third of the lead. He's going to use us up, trying to tie, make it a 3-way tie at 3. We're going to try to, my bad, I was trying to side draft. I'm trying to get some, okay, that's fair, that's fair. The outside lane's going to be a tough win. Here comes Dodge giving him a push, and Angel's going to wipe out everybody behind him. We tumble violently into the corner. This is a very vicious accident. We might be dead. However, we're going to watch Banana Boy round turn 4 and win. He put it in the wall. He might have choked it. I'm not going to lie. We're going to have to see. Angel now flips violently past the start-finish line. We are now getting word that the driver in the number 1 machine has passed away. If you will not be held, as he will be brought back to life for the next race by the very magical Banana Boy. And the winner of the race was indeed Banana Boy. He did not choke it. It kind of looked like he did. We will see you at Rockingham.
It is now tied at 3 with Angelo at 5 being the only difference. So there definitely is a chance for me, Banana. It's now me, Banana, and Dodge trying to chase down Angelo because Angelo needs to get some momentum here. If Angelo wins one more, I think it's over. Because we only got about 10 minutes left. Okay, so 12:29 is what it's looking like. So that's going to be about 4, maybe 5 races. I mean, never mind. Oh, this is the last race. So Angelo has won. Angelo will win the green-white checkered game of the day. As we enter our final race. And we are green at the Rockingham Speedway. Anyway, you get your tires on the apron, get the car to rotate. That's what you do on lap 1. Contact with Angelo there. He has a ton of momentum down the back straightaway. Entering the high banks for 3 and 4. We'll use him up. Move him up. He gets put in the wall by Dodge. He's probably not going to be happy with that, but he already won the game. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. It's a battle for second overall here between me and Dodge. At this point, we're going to get a nice run off the corner. Do we try to defend the bottom or do we go to the top, expect a send? We go to the top and expect a send. And it's going to wipe us out into the wall and up and over. Can Angela get to Dodge? No, Dodge will use us up and win and steal second place. I don't know why I went to the top. Brother, you drove through a guy to win. That was not easy. This is the first time Angela has won something since about March, so good for Angela. Alright, I'm out of here. See you guys.